Evening hunt here, and starting a little early. I got the Nocta macro set up. I've got that light here that makes life so much easier when I use hands-free. Let me go ahead and turn it on. All right, and we're just going to start working. Actually, we're going to head over here by the playground, start by these jumpy things, and then I'm gonna go back, and I'm just gonna use the same pattern that I used the other day when I was here in the daytime. And the main thing I want to see is it in fact enough as time has passed that maybe I might have another opportunity at some more coins. Okay, so last time I was here, I didn't get anything by these jumpy things. Also, I did take into account some suggestions. Ooh, right there. And that wasn't hitting the other day, I'll tell you that. These are 80s. Hey, I think I kicked it out. Oh, where did it go? There we go. Somewhere over here. Thought I saw something. Check it again. Oh, there it is. What is this thing? Oh, some kind of rivet dealie or something. Yeah, a little rivet deal. All right, well, we'll start out with a little rivet deal. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so, yeah, last time I was here, I didn't get anything around these little playground jumpy things here, these little toy things. But now it's night, and I got probably a good hour or two where I can search without anybody bothering me. So let's go see if we can replicate what we did last night. Last night I was able to get a $1.71 in Clad, but no jewelry. But hey, that could certainly change anytime. That's the deal about metal detecting. And I did follow what someone has suggested. Good luck. All right, thank you. All right. Yeah, really having fun with this mobile metal detecting live stream. Could mean getting something. Yeah, it's over here. It's the jumpy thing or whatever. No, it's over here. 70s. I must have kicked it out. 70s could mean a dime or one of those pennies. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a penny. Yep, there it is. All right. All right, that ain't bad. Little penny. Let's see if I can show you. I brought several lights this time. I got the one that goes around my waist, and then I got this guy here. See, right there, a little penny. All right, so well, that penny wasn't there the other day when I was here in the daytime. So I'd say that was what, maybe 2-3 days ago. So that's not bad. Okay, all right. So let's see what else is here. Okay, I'm just doing a little perimeter deal right around the structure of this jumpy thing. It's one of these bouncy things, you know, where the kids can play on it and whatnot. All right, and this is the second time I've been out using this light right here. It's a pretty cool light. It goes around my belt, right over the tool belt that I use that I carry all my tools or digging gear. Yeah, I like that. I can be hands-free while I do this. So that's pretty good. Okay, I'm hearing some crackly noise. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's just beads. Not even real. Right on top. Mardi Gras beads. Oh, well. That'll go in the other pile. Okay, what was that? No. Okay. All right. Let's go to the swings. All right. The swings. Little infant kids swing area, and then we got that one over there by just over there that's for the bigger kids. Let's see what we can locate over here. Okay, and last time I didn't find anything over here. It was very slim pickings. Okay, so I wonder what a few days means. Maybe something else showed up. We'll see here in a moment. Okay, quick sweep. All right, so nothing coming up over here up close to the swings. I'll start moving back out over here and let's see if anything fell out back here. So far, it's been quiet. Holy cow. Oh, here we go. That could be trash. Then I did find out that it could be trash, but it also could be treasure. So, wait a minute. So I probably need to, I think I see it. Yeah, it's some foil. Right there on top. Foil. Okay. All right. I think I need to adjust my light a little bit more. There we go. All right. So foil, but I did learn that those foil sounds could also mean potential gold on the Nocta. So I may have to start digging those more often. Before I didn't do so, but I did pick up like a little golden necklace, I think a year or so ago, 2 years ago, and it was because it was a low signal, low return, and it turned out to be a little gold dealie. So I'm just gonna start digging everything basically. Might as well clean up a little bit too, huh? Okay, so last time I didn't get anything over here by the kid swings. Looks like that's gonna hold true again. Let's go walk back over here to the big kid swings back over here. All right, and I'll just go ahead and sweep my metal detector as I head to the next swing in case I hit anything on the walk. Okay, let's see. Howdy, howdy. A lot of folks saying hi. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. I normally do this in the mornings, back at the day job, and so don't have time to do it in the morning. Weather's so nice right now. These mid-60s. Figured get out here before the weather turns on us. I think we're supposed to get some rain here Thursday. Figured, yeah, let's get out here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Are you moving it too quick? Down a tab? I don't know. This one's a fairly fast machine. I could slow it down. Let's see. We'll slow it down just a tad. Let's see what happens. Searching these mulch areas or mulch playgrounds, you really don't need to go too deep. 6 to 8 inches with these sweeps are good, is what I've noticed. You get much deeper than that and you're getting to the underlayment. Here we go. No, it's the pole. All right. And last time I got a quarter in the drop zone is what I call it, where kids like to jump off the swing and land in the mulch. So right now nothing in the near the swing itself. So I'm just gonna step over this way and start searching there and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, this light has been a big difference. Before I was just using a flashlight that I was holding. I did learn that this thing comes with a little flashlight, which is pretty cool. Okay, we'll keep working it. Okay, so far, oh, that's the pole structure. You know, it's weird. It's been the past few days. There's been a lot of people out here. I would have thought that maybe somebody would have dropped something, especially near the swings. Looks like some, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, all right. We'll just keep walking it and see what pops. All right, another step over. We'll do the overlapping step to the left and right. I think last time it was around this distance that I found some stuff. The other day, or yesterday, last night, I ended up getting 4 quarters. 3 of them came from this one little swing sled looking thing that folks can sit in it and swing back and forth. So that was pretty cool. Picked up some dimes and pennies. It's probably foil or trash, but we'll dig it. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Yeah, I'm moving it. Oh, I see it. Very tiny piece of foil. Pretty cool that it picks it up. Okay. Right down there. Little piece of foil. All right. So far it's been a penny. And then a surface fine on some Mardi Gras style beads. You know those plastic ones you get over there at, you know, when you go to Mardi Gras over there in Bourbon Street. Okay, here we go. Here's something. Low numbers. Yeah, okay. I got it, so it's a low return on the iron. So we'll skip that one. We'll just keep going. I got it on part 2 setting right now. 1 notch of discrimination, and then sensitivity's 1 notch down. And so far nothing other than a penny. Let's go back over here. Let's try this side now. Okay, some mixed signals here. Yeah, okay. I'll just work it again, back and forth. Back and forth. Let's see what today will find us. All right. I forgot to update the log from yesterday's night hunt, but I'll do that along with whatever I get tonight. Okay, still been meaning to post it. And basically I found about 30 bucks in Clad with this thing so far, so I still got a good ways to go before I break even with it. I'm not counting anything else I find, just the Clad coins. Anything else is just extra gravy. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Just doing a evening search right now by the swings. And last time I only got a quarter out of here. Okay. All right, I guess let's go to the main playground area out there and see what happens. I'll just start in the middle and see what happens. Okay. Request from London. What's up? What's the request? Okay, let's go over here. All right, I'm gonna just work this slide area. I call it the drop zone, and I'll slow it down a little since I do have more time. It's basically, I'm the only one here right now. It's pretty quiet here at night. Not too many people playing out here since it's not very, it's got lights, but you mainly have people out walking, you know, have families out here playing and the kids and whatnot. So it opens up the whole park to yours truly in this case. Okay, low number there. What's up? Watch out pointy objects while searching. Yep, definitely got to watch that. It's kind of one of the reasons why you have a little shovel trowel in this case. All right, I'm in this structure. Here I just kind of go back and forth and listen for a double return since there's so much metal here. But you definitely want to slow it down a little. Okay, all right, we'll keep going. No, yeah, it's the pole again. I think, let's see. Yeah, it's the pole. Okay, some more of that wire stuff again. Hear that? I'm gonna dig it up just in case. It's a 5 coming in low. And that's usually something rusty or a nail or some wire. So I may even have to chase this one a little bit. Let's see. Doesn't look like a piece of wire. No, I don't think that's it. No, that's a piece of mulch. Check it again. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, rusty nail. Pointy stuff, all right. Okay, let's keep at it. And I do like that lower sound when you get that iron ferrous material. Kind of gives you a heads up to keep moving on, but in this case I went ahead and dug it up just to see. Just got to see what your machine does and kind of play it by ear. All right, a lot more junk here. Just slowly working my way near this playground structure. All right, now I just got to remember the pattern I'm using here. Okay, well, we're underneath this little bridge thing. I'm underneath this little kid bridge thing here. Just gonna do a wide sweep and then come under. Okay, there's a good amount of people here these last few days, and I'm really surprised it hasn't found some more stuff than what I found the other day, which was a quarter and a penny. Let's see this one. No, just a single return. Yep, okay, that was the other pole. Yep, that's the other pole. A lot of metal here. Okay, let's go underneath this other structure. Okay, gotta remember where I came from too. All right, okay, what is this? Clicky sound. No, get these close poles to each other. They kind of make it a lot tougher to search. Just kind of keep working it, you know. All right, back out again. Let's go back in here first. What do we got here? How much is the setup? I think it was like 300 something. And the pinpointer I'm using I got separately. And other than that, everything else you pretty much already have. The trowel I already had, and little tool belt, I got that. It was on sale, so I think at Home Depot, like 10, 12 bucks. There it is, canceling again. Hear that? That's probably another nail. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I think it's another nail. Yeah, it is. Well, in this case, it's a U-bolt or something. All right, well, good to know. At least I know the machine can pick up trash and at least give me a heads up that it's trash. Okay, I do like having that target ID. My other machine is all by sound. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. More clicky noises, mix noise. Well, since we got nothing else to do, might as well dig it up. See what that has to say. Somewhere in this general vicinity. Right down in there. I think I see it now. No, that's not it. Maybe I moved it. It's a little bit deeper. Let me grab the trowel, dig out of it real quick. This mulch is great because I can pop it in and out real easy. Okay, let's see what might that be. Okay, I may have kicked it out. No. All right, let me check it. Yeah, I kicked it out. Here it is. It's in the other trash pile. Piece of foil. Yep, that's what I thought. Trash. But hey, you gotta dig it up. You gotta dig it up. Especially on days like this when there's not much going on. Little public service daily. Hooking up the park with cleaning up some trash. Okay. And yeah, this light has been a game changer for these night hunts. Before, all I was using was this little flashlight. I even had one that went on my ball cap, and it wasn't very strong, but it's still, even though I worked it hands-free, it was still a pain. Let me stay back in here, kind of work this area. When you hear the return and I don't check it, that's because I'm getting that metal. All right, I'm kind of working this inner area right now. Okay. Right here is this whole little inner area of stuff, and I'm kind of checking it out. Some weird signal here. More of the foil. Yeah, more of a foil sound. Yeah, there it is. There she is. More foil or metal. All right, more in the trash pile. So far, only a penny, but I'm really hoping to maybe find some kind of jewelry maybe. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna work in circles till I get to the middle, and then I'll move on to the next spot. It's a pretty good size park or playground area, and I do like that. No one else is here right now. Okay. Oh wait, I hear somebody now. Oh, they're over there playing by the little structure over there where there's some light, which makes sense. No light here. Okay, howdy, howdy. I see more folks joining. Appreciate it. How's it going? Okay, all right. Let's move on to this other middle section here. I'll work the around this structure and come around to the middle there. Okay, let's go over here by this, what is that? Little mixed signal again. All right, let's keep going. All right. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, this wasn't here the other day. 79, 78, possible dime, maybe one of the older pennies. Oh, I see it. That there is a dime, Roosevelt dime. Okay, let me grab my other light. Okay, right there. 14. All right, well, that makes 11 cents now. And I thought I heard another signal, or it could have been because it's so close to the surface. I may have been getting that return. So let's just check it. Okay, that's still the structure. Pretty cool. I wasn't there the other day. Okay, here's another one. Oh, 90, 80, 90. Mixed signal. If it was stuck with a straight 90, I would have been saying it was a quarter. But that was jumping around. So that could be a mixed bag here. Let's see what happens. Is that on? Yeah. Wow. Already lose it? You guys heard that, didn't you? I was here the other day. That should have been more on the surface. Let's see. There we go. Something's weird. Changed on me. No, that's actually deeper. And it's jumping around is what's weird. It's not staying a consistent 90. So it could be. Look at that. Could be. Looks like some kind of piece of jewelry. Can't really tell what it is. But that probably explains why I got a good signal one moment and I got a terrible one the next. It was so little. I can't tell what it is. You see what that is? I have to check it out later. It looks like a button or something, like for like a rivet or something for some. Oh, wait a minute though. I gotta check this out. Bear with me. And it's got some little diamond looking things in there. Well, shoot, I better put that in the good pile for now, just in case. Holy cow. And just in case I need to check that again because maybe there's some other parts of it. Well, no, that was it. All right, well, I don't know what it is, but it had something to take a look at later. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't there the other day. Or I missed it. What is this? Something shiny on top. What is that? A piece of plastic, it looks like. Trash pile. All right. I have no idea what that was, but I saw some kind of stones in it. It's little, too. Here's another weird one. 76, and then it disappears on me. Then it jumped up to the 80s. All right, I'm going to check it out, too. Let's see. Somewhere back in here. Oh, it's in the dirt. Let me stand up and check it again. May have to pinpoint it. Yeah, let's do a quick check. All right, quick check, and then we'll move on. Yep, not picking it up. Oh, there we go. Not sure what it is. It had a low signal at first, but then it jumped up to the 70s, which could mean I just got a better orientation. No, I feel it. That's the underlayment pin. All right, that explains that. That stays. Certainly don't want to mess up that. Wait a minute. Now that's right on top now. Did I have something else? Yeah, I must have kicked out something. 70s, that usually means a dime. And sure enough, it is. Another dime. Yeah, another dime. Wow, almost fooled me. Well, it did fool me. I was getting ready to move on. Let me see if I can get the light. Get the light. Show you the, it is a dime. Yeah, it's a dime. Kind of dirty, but hey, 2 dimes now. I'll take that. All right, and then let's move on. Wow, that one threw me. And that was definitely here the other day, so maybe it's a good thing I came back today. Okay, mixed signals, fairly close to top. Oh, I see it, right there. Foiled again. All right, I'm adjusting my knee pads here. All right, it's not bad so far. Just gonna make some adjustments here. Okay, all right, let's see what else. Oh, here we go. Now, getting something canceling it out. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Okay, we're going around the pole. This one's weird. I got so much metal next to each other. tough to scan it, but let's go underneath. Underneath the structure, going slow. Slow for two reasons. Don't want to hit my head, and also to just do a slower search. Okay, more of the structure. All right, let me make an adjustment here. All right, howdy everybody. Appreciate you guys joining and saying hi. That's very nice to hear from you guys, and appreciate you guys joining in my night hunt for coins and other potential precious metals here at a here we go, mixed signals, a lot of trash. Okay, got some right here. All right, we're gonna check it out. That could be foil, but someone told me that these can also mean gold. And let's see, I see it, and it's certainly not gold, more aluminum. Okay, right. Oh man, gotta stretch my back, starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, all right, that's that foily ferrous metal sound coming back around. Okay, all right, we just came from here, so I'm gonna move in, start working this area here. We already worked this area. Now I'm gonna kind of work my way over here and see what happens. Hearing a lot of ferrous metal sounds. Okay, now we're back under a structure. It's gonna walk it slow. Listen for a double return versus the single. Single is basically these poles. Okay, gonna work under this one structure deal. Okay, another structure, and then we're gonna work into this open area. Here we go. This is a tough one. Metal, metal, metal. That could be it canceling each other out. Yeah, this is a metal ladder that's gonna definitely throw it. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. Those are always tough. And worst case scenario, if I'm really not sure, clicky sounds here, I'll just pull out the pinpointer and do a quick check. What is this? There's something right here. One of those little hairpin things. We'll put that over here. All right. Okay. Let's work underneath this structure, and then I'm going to go into this open area. Right here. This is where we found that other deal earlier. All right. I'm just going to work this area. So it's a big playground. Since I have time, since there's no one else out here, I'm kind of picking sections, and like I'm gonna work this section, I'll work that section, and just kind of keep working around. The part doesn't close till 11, so I can play around here for at least another hour or so. What time is it? 8:30. Shoot, I got a good while. All right, so let's see what happens. So far, it's been at least found some coins, so that's good. But really looking for the big find for 2026 yet. Basically, like first precious metal jewelry, something. That's always cool to mark that occasion. And who knows? Maybe you guys might be here when it happens. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just working this open area now. Just methodically doing an overlapping concentric circles. That's that chain. That's part of a stair ladder thing. What is that? Okay, mixed signals there. More mixed signals. Yeah. Okay, keep working it. Okay, keep working it. Coming around. If I recall, the other day when I was here, there wasn't much to be found either. But I'm crossing my fingers that a couple of days of traffic might yield something else. These again. Trash, probably. Better check it. Okay, what's the most valuable thing I found? I found an Aggie ring, college ring with a diamond in it. I think I posted it in the channel or the community post, a link to the picture that I posted on the corresponding blog that I have. Okay, let's go ahead and pass that one up. I want to move on. Okay, but I found a number of rings and stuff over the years, so weird. Okay, that sounds like it could be a pull tab, multiple pull tabs. Okay, in fact, I see one right there on top. Pull tab. Pull tabs can be nickels, can be jewelry. That was on top. Oh wow, I'm getting 90s again, and then 20s. Let's go check this one out here. It's a 90, but it's not a strong 90, which could mean a whole bunch of things then. All right, it may be further down. Let's check it. Now it's 60, 80s. Here it is. I think I see it. God, it's one of those little, I don't know what it is. Here it is again. It's like that other one. Yeah, it's like that other one also. Same thing like that other one. Had a little diamond-like thing in it. Yeah, so I got two now like this, but the other one was back down that way. This one's over here, so I don't know what those are, but they come in at a high return. So who knows what it could be. Huh. I have no idea what that is. Okay. All right. What's weird though is there was some over there, and then about maybe 50 foot from it, yeah, there was one there, and then the other one was over there, I think, and then that one's there. So it's like someone ran here and maybe something broke, some kind of jewelry. Huh. Let's go over here then. Let's do a quick sweep back and forth. Maybe if it broke, we can capture it. That's trash. Maybe capture it where it broke, and we can find the spill pattern, I guess is what you'd call it. Spill pattern. Yeah, that one's deep. Okay, yeah, it's still there. Okay, just gonna walk it back over here. Maybe we can locate what happened here, because that's two pieces, very like they look alike. Two pieces of it, and yeah, that's that one again. I don't know what that is. Once I get into better light, I'll have to check it out. Post a picture afterwards in the maybe someone can tell me what it may be, because I certainly can't tell. All right, here we go. More mixed signals. These 50s. I gotta dig it. I'll be digging it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe deeper in the mulch. Let's find it. Somewhere there. It says it's deep, which makes sense. Of course, last time I dug deep, it was an under pin. Yeah, that's it. Underlayment pin. I should probably map those out so I don't keep digging them up. Okay, howdy, how's it going, everyone? All right, let's keep working it. I'm gonna work this area here just to clear it, just in case. Work it back and forth. And I'm gonna go pretty fast. I'm mainly listening for good targets now, or strong targets, because I don't know how much time I got. All right, okay. Potential pull tab, 30s. It could be something good. It could be something trashy. And it looks like it is part of a Hot Wheels car thing or something. You know, like little foil, airfoil or whatever. Okay, well, that's like I was saying. Could be good, could be trash. All right, let's go back over here. Okay, yeah, another weird signal. It's deep too. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. Wait a minute, something here now. Huh, this is throwing me. Bear with me, I gotta adjust the light for you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I heard it over here, somewhere in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig it a little. Let's see what it could be. Oh, I'm feeling it again. Another underlayment pin. Shoot, bummer. Those are frustrating. No wonder I'm getting those mixed signals. Okay, coming around some structure. Okay, coming around some structure. Got a nice big wide open area here too. Okay, so here I'm just gonna work the playground structure first, and then slowly work my way inward. See if I can coax something. No. Okay, all right. Got a slide I'm coming up on. No takers there. Back here, no. Okay, no. Thought I heard something. Okay. Yeah, it's the metal. Got a pole here that's gonna give me a double return. So we'll just keep working around it. Just listen for the signal change. Okay, it's a double, but that's two poles, plus I'm also crossing it. When you cross it, you'll get that sound come in. So come in straight at it, you'll only get the one return. That's how I work a pole, the metal stuff, structures. As long as I keep hearing that one sound, I know to keep going. Okay, all right. Okay, more. Yeah, this used to be come out here and I'd find all kinds of stuff. Since folks don't use coins as much anymore, it's a whole different ball game now. Okay, that's a double signal, but it's coming from this piece over here. So I'm picking up the return off of that upper metal crossbar. All right, I've come around this structure. Let me go underneath this thing. Bear with me. It's gonna get dark here while I crouch over. Getting some there, 80s, 70s. I gotta check it out. All right, I gotta adjust this. My jacket keeps covering the light. Okay, let's see if I can pop it up a little bit. Well, there's some foil there. That's not a good sign, but foil doesn't come in at that sound. So let's check it somewhere over here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. There it is. Penny. Penny. underneath the structure. Penny. Oh, it's gonna be tough to see. Right there, maybe. Penny. Found that underneath this dealie here, and that was kind of tough because I was getting a lot of returns from all this metal structure right here and right there. I'm pretty much underneath this playground deal. There's another one down here. Yeah, same spot, just a few foot over. Sounds deep again, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig it up real quick, and if I kick it out, I'll check it with the metal detector, and then we'll use the pinpointer. So we'll just kick it out real quick since we got the luck of mulch. Of course, last time it was that underlayment again, or the underlayment pin. Okay, all right. I don't hear it up here. I wonder if I kicked it out. Let's see. Let me stand back. Let's see, what is this thing? This is weird. Numbers are jumping big time. All right. And I thought it was right here. Could be that underlayment pin, I'm guessing, but let's go ahead and cover. Getting kind of hard crouching underneath this thing. All right. Whew. Yeah. I was underneath that thing. Found a Knights Templar by now. Well, yeah, I'm not him. All right. Okay. Just keep working it. So yeah. Let's see what's underneath here. I should work this concrete area. That one usually would hold a coin or two as well. Someone dropped it while sitting up close, or sitting up on the concrete retaining wall. Check that real quick here. First I want to keep going underneath this thing so I remember where I stopped. Pick up the pace a little bit. Pick it up just a little bit. All right, going underneath this deal over here. I tell you what, this is a big structure with a lot of metal. You just gotta work it slowly. This one always makes it tough when there's a metal pole in the middle of the structure too. Left their water bottle. Okay, let's come back around. Okay, wow. Maybe I'll look into a coin spill like I did the other day. Got like 20 pennies all in this 1 foot, 2 foot square spot. All right, okay. Let's keep going. Let's go back in here. Work this inner area right in here. A lot of metal. That's a weird one. 30 something and then dropped. Okay, back around. Go underneath this metal structure. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in what those two little pieces with looking diamond looking things in it were. Really tough to tell what they really were. Almost like it was maybe some kind of, I don't know, like something attached to like clothing or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was one of those necklace things and it broke off or something. I don't know. Let's go over here real quick here. Gonna go underneath this area here and let's try this first. Underneath another structure. Okay. Now over here by these slides. Right by some slides now. Okay. Go back over here by the slides. Can hear some people coming by the slides or by the swing. So luckily I already did that area. Good timing, huh? Here we go. 67. That's probably a penny. Let's check it out. 67. Yep. Right on top. 67. Yielding a penny. Okay. Penny. Okay, not too bad so far. And that certainly wasn't there the other day. Okay, come back over here. What's weird is it's a school week and it's about 9 o'clock. Wondering why they're out right now. Sound like little kids too, so. All right, a lot of structure, metal structure here. Let's go work by these poles, or by the swing slides, I mean. Okay, some more. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, no, some more stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna work back and forth here and then we'll call it. Just do a quick, like, luck of the draw search, going back and forth, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go fast too. All right, let's work out this way. Come out to the drop zone. Okay, all right, let's go back up this way. Over here by the lights. This is a popular area right here. This little perimeter deal. So let's go and work a perimeter and see what happens. Okay, so far I'm just getting returns from the wall. Yeah, here's a mixed signal. It sounds like trash. I'm gonna check it out. It was right by the wall, retaining wall, and then it was right in this area, but it may be deeper. So let's go check it out. Yeah, it says it's deeper, so let me just pop it a little bit. Kick it out a little, and then we'll check it out. Since we got mulch, it's easy dig. Okay, let's go check it out here. Last time I I hit the underlayment though last time. It's right here. I can't tell what it is. It looks like I see the edge of something. Something right here. I think I kicked it out. Yeah, I thought I saw it for a moment. Man, this stuff is tough. Oh, here we go. Tough to see it in the dark like this. I think I see it now. Let me slowly work it. Oh, there we go. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. It's definitely trash. All right. Okay, well, did have that crackly sound. It's typically get with trash, so let's keep working it. See if we can hear a different sound. Here we go. That's that trash sound again. Listening for a clear signal. Let's go back over here against this wall. All right. Oh, what was that? Nope. That's the wall. Here we go. There it is. Pull tab right on top. Right on top. That was easy to find because it was right on top. Quick return also. Okay. Piece of wire. I can see it. Okay. Getting lots of trash again. All right, more of the wire, more wire. No, that's the retaining wall. That's the retaining wall. All right, let's go back here. Let's work it in the middle now. All right, just doing a random pattern now because it sounds like we got some other folks in the park, and you know how that could get. They can be a little nosy. All right, go back here. This is a lane, I call it, where a lot of times you'll see the kids out here running all over the place, and certain places where you'll see where they run consistently back and forth. And this is one of them. 20s. I see it too, right on top. Foil. Get a lot of this in these mulched playgrounds. They tend to get a bunch of these aluminum things shredded, I guess. Okay, coming over here by the light again. I think it was one time I just started doing this random crisscross pattern. I lucked into a ring. That was pretty funny. And then come summertime, this little water park thing, a lot of times people forget stuff, lose stuff here. That's a strong signal. Let's check it out. Close to a bunch of trash. Let's see if this thing can find it. There it is. Penny in the trash. Look at that. Found it. Cool. All right. Well, getting some onesie twosies. Okay with that. Here's something. Sure does sound like a pull tab, doesn't it? Sound like a pull tab on top, maybe. Or maybe not. Okay. Yep, there it is. Right there. God, those are so frustrating. You know, those could be something valuable, or it could just be a pull tab. More stuff canceling each other out. Wow. I got a feeling that's a pull tab also. Yep, there it is. You heard that quick return. Beep, 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 beep. Usually means it's pretty close to the surface when it gives you a quick return like that. Okay, we'll just keep working it. Sounds like foil again. Could be foil again there. All right, I'm gonna work back. I hadn't worked this area in a while, so wouldn't hurt to just give it a try since I'm here. Another mixed signal. Man, sometimes you gotta wonder, you know, do I dig it or not? Because it sure does sound like a not so great return. Man, I was hoping to find it close to the top, but I guess not. Let's use the pinpointer right in here. Somewhere in there. Oh, I think I see it right there. Oh well, let's just check it. There we go. Something's still there. Let's check it out. About maybe 3-4 inches down. Okay. All right, there it is right there. It looks like the infamous pull tab. Pull tab. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. All right, cool. I think those folks moved on. All right. Oh, no, they're over there by the swings. Okay. Low number there. Here, let me grab my ring. See, that's what I'm listening for. That's what I'm listening for right there. This is a 10 karat, 14. I can't remember. Been so long, had it so long. But that's what I'm listening for. Okay. And I have found rings here in the past, so you never know. But kind of working this open area slowly since it sounds like we got time. It's only 9 o'clock and really don't have anything else I need to do tonight other than, well, do this right now and enjoy a little evening night shoot on a very comfortable night. That could be another pull tab. Let's check it out. Somewhere over here, right there. Could be another pull tab. Let's at least verify it just in case, because you never know. Could be something good. There it is right there. Nice and shiny pull tab. You're ready. So, guys ever think about getting into metal detecting? Watch about 5-10 minutes of this and that'll probably tell you all you need to know about how metal detecting in real life is like. There we go, 78. Could be a dime, it could be a penny. All right, so yeah. Oh yeah, dime right on top. All right, so like I said, in real life metal detecting, right on top. So one moment I'm picking up a pull tab, next moment I got myself a nice shiny dime. All right, well, let's keep going then. Shoot, I hunted here this a few days ago, but I didn't get to this spot, or I went through it quickly because started having folks showing up, and I came early morning for a lot of the families and kids came out. So you definitely like to search a playground when there's no one else around, just to one, be as a courtesy to the other park goers. Don't need to have someone walking around swinging a metal detector and making all those little beepy noises. All right, there's that little nail / wire, metal, whatever, low return, kind of a buzzy, low volume buzzy sound, buzz, like that, you know. Sounds like trash again. You sweep it. Certainly sounds like trash. Pick it up. Sounded like it was over here. Come on, where'd you go? You weren't that deep. All right, well, let's see how good this pinpointer on this thing works. It says it's right here. Yeah, wow, that's pretty good pinpointer on the detector. Oh wow. Maybe I need to use it more often before I actually get down there and start digging. Increase my search pace. All right, we'll do that this next time. Okay, let's go back this way. I'm just stepping over to the left a little bit more again. Slow and steady. Okay, I see something. There it is right there. Yep, all right. Okay, look at that. A lot of these pull tabs here. Of course, we're right in that one open area. I think that's another one. Let's do that pinpointer again. Okay, so they say to look just forward where that little flat spot is. So it should be right here. Let's see if that's the case. All right, is it or not? Maybe not. Holy cow. Let's see. Oh, here it is. There it is. I kicked it out. We'll do another one of those tests here in a moment and see. So I was thinking it was right over here, but I think it's just under the shaft. So we'll see. We'll use the pinpointer again. Hey, when it's quiet like this, might as well practice a little. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so if I look directly underneath the shaft, nope, it's right over here. So it was up over here this time. All right. Okay, well, that's good to know. Sort of like where that says knock the macro, kind of. Guess each machine's different. On my Fisher, it's got a little bullseye dot right on the coil itself. So that makes it a lot easier. But hey, I'll still learn this. I'm still learning this one. I haven't had it for a while. I've only been using it off and on. Just recently, I just pulled it out more often because, well, this weather's been too nice. Too nice to keep it gathering dust. Normally, I do this in the warmer months. But hey, I don't mind this. I'm not sweating at all. Temperature's comfortable. Quiet night out. And staying active. Kind of looking for some treasure. What do you say? Let's see if we can find some treasure. And if not, let's learn our detector a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Big long sweep back and forth. Here we go. Something back here. Something over here, I think. No. Okay. Could have been my okay, here we go. Okay. I see it right on top. But because it was at an angle, it was reading different. It wasn't reading where the other one was showing on the coil. So I guess more of a general vicinity in the middle for now. I'll just call it, which still helps, trying to pinpoint something. That way I can just take the other pinpointer and stick it right on top and then start the search there instead of doing that big wide circular motion I was doing. Let's see if that'll help. Okay, let's continue with the sweeping motion and let's see if we can coax something cool out of this park. Nope. Okay, coming back up to the playground area. I'm gonna turn around here in a moment and walk back again. Tell you what, it's a pretty good size area. Pretty good size area. What mill is here? The Macro Simplex Plus. Okay. Okay. I do like the rechargeable battery. I just got some new batteries for my old metal detector and took it out the other day. Okay, we're getting some signal return here. Let's see if I can find it. So right there. Okay. have the pointer. Yeah, that is a little bit better. Kicked it out a little. I think it's over here now. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it does make it a little bit easier. Kind of pinpoint it with your detector, and then use the pinpointer on your, or the actual handheld pinpointer to even pinpoint it more and get down there quicker. I'll try that again here in the next one. Okay, all right. Okay, some clicky noises. Slowly working over. You heard that? 68, fairly close to the top. Okay, right there. It says it's right here. Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, that found it quick. Right there. Because all this time I've been just winging it on the pinpointer on the machine. I've been just mainly using the other pinpointer, get the general vicinity of it, and I would just sweep it with the pinpointer, with this pinpointer. But I think I will use this detector pinpointer first, make it a little bit easier. Hey, work smarter, not harder. What do you say? All right. Well, we're getting there. You can see slowly but surely. 70s. That could be a dime. Okay, I marked it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's down there. Okay, yeah, it's down there. Okay, I just have to dig out a little bit of the dirt, but at least I'm in like right at the tip of my pointer, finding it already versus the general search I've been doing. Okay, let's go and grab this. Oh, I see it. Oh shoot, I see it. Looks like a penny. Looks like a penny. Yeah, it's a penny. I think did I answer your question? It's a not macro simplex plus. Not macro simplex plus. It's actually lighter than my old detector too. Okay, mixed signals. 69 and 4. Ooh, this could be spotty, but let's go use this pinpointer. Wow, it's like it's canceling each other out. All right. We'll just use the pinpointer, the handheld pinpointer. A lot of mixed signals there. Oh, there it is right there. Little hair beret thing. Well, that's why I was throwing it. Okay. Yep, that was it. All right, let's move on. Slowly work our way through. All right. 40s, strong 40s. That could be promising. That could be very promising. Let's check it out. And then it could be also disappointing because look at that. Foil. Jeez, I tell you, these and these could be foil, could be jewelry. You're kind of forced to check it. Okay, 20s. That's probably trash. I'm gonna check it anyways. Digging up everything else. Might as well dig it too. I didn't pinpoint it well though. I didn't pinpoint that well at all. Let's try it again. It's right there on top. It's right on top. Trash. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do one more back and forth sweep and see where that takes us. And then let's see what happens. All right. Wow. A lot of work for just, what is it, a few pennies. Yeah, so this is metal detecting in real life. See how these other guys where they're just finding a coin after coin after coin and jewelry, this and that. Well, you ain't getting that here. Unless I luck and do another coin spill. This is what you're getting. Just a drudge of going back and forth in patterns, which isn't bad though, because I'm getting some pretty good exercise. A lot of deep knee bends, a little movement and whatnot. It's all good. And I'm outside. Sure does beat being indoors right now. Prefer to be outside right now on one of these nights. This is a really nice night. Very nice night. Okay, here we go. Where'd it go? It's back over here. Shoot, I think I missed it. Oh, it's foil right there. Yeah, the other day, last night, in fact, I was detecting a playground I hadn't been to in a while, and they put a whole new playground structure. Kind of threw me. But what was cool was it was pitch dark and no lights, nothing. But this little headlamp light made all the difference in the world, being able to continue my evening search at night. Evening, night, you know what I mean. Okay, all right, coming up on the slides. That's that mixed stuff again. We'll skip it. All right, something else. It's that foil stuff again. Okay, come back around. All right, this is that one slide area I tried earlier. Okay, there we go. That's that iron metal stuff. Okay, you can just hear that. It's a low tone. That sounds like a lot of trash. I think it's mainly on top too, so yep, there it is. Let's kick it out. Take a look at it. Foily stuff. Foiled again. Let's go over here by this swing thing. Oh, wait a minute. Mixed signals. Oh man, let's check it out. Well, wait, let's use the pinpointer first on the metal detector. Right there. Not bad. Right there. Yep, that foily stuff. What's that foilish stuff? Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Appreciate the howdies and highs. Always good to hear from folks joining the stream. Okay. Just work our way around. Yes, I was here the other day and yeah, didn't look into hardly anything, but you never know. I mean, here I am. I've already found more than what I found the other day. I think the other day I only found 26 cents. I did find a pendant thing though. Cool little pendant. Nothing real, but it's still pretty cool. I think I put that in one of the committee posts or something. You could probably check it out at some time. Okay, let's go back this way. All right, let's go work around the other side over here. Right over here. This thing's changed over the years. This used to be a lot longer. Then they did some kind of deal with it with these stool-looking things. And, well, we'll search it. We'll just kind of go back and forth, do a perimeter search around it. I don't think I did this the other day. So let's see if we can locate something in the mix. Okay, so that single return, again, is the structure. And we're mainly listening for a double return, almost like that. Okay, but that has some trash mixed into it. Hear that? Yeah. Okay, we want that clear return. I'm gonna step out, step over to the left, and now go around it again. Let's do another overlap. Okay, something here. No. Okay, come back around. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, all right, well, I think I'm almost done. I want to try this wall. I'm gonna go back and forth and see what happens. Let me see, go by the swings. Mom's word. Yeah, I was there earlier. And I was there the other day, and all I got from it was, I got a quarter and 25 cents, but this could be a quarter. 95? Not a quarter, but it looks like somebody's, I don't know, what is it? Some kind of bob? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Tough to show you in the light here. Let's see. Let me get my other light. Can't really tell what it is, but came in high. So had the return of a quarter, but that is not a quarter. I don't see any markings on it though. Yeah. Probably some kind of not jewelry, but maybe costume something. I'll just put that in the I don't know what pile and see what that does. All right, let's go work the wall. And then I think we'll call it. So when I work the wall, this little wall that separates the little play area that they have here where the water park is, you're going to hear a lot of returns coming from the wall. And all I'll do is just keep going back and forth, listening to that single return and hoping for a change in the sound of a good signal. And then I'll step to the side some more and then work it back again. And I think at that point I'll call it. I think last time I found a couple of pennies this way. But who knows? This is also where a lot of folks come during the summer and set their gear down, and sometimes they drop it in there. So we'll see. Work it pretty quick though. When I am overlapping the coil, you can see that one. That looks like trash. Yeah. Pull tab. The infamous pull tab. Okay. Pull tab city. Okay, a lot of trash here. Let's go back. More trash. More trash. Look at that. Like a Pringles top. Definitely loud return on that one. Okay. Just stepped off to the left a little bit. 24, but deeper. Got a crackly sound to it. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and dig it up just to see. Kind of scared me watching that one guy where he was using his machine and he was warning you. He's like, hey, your 20s could be something good. So I was like, man, I don't know how many times I've passed up the 20s knowing that it was trash. Okay. Yeah, and there it is right there. It's like consistently this thing does well when it registers in the 30s. 30s are like 50-50. 40s and 50s usually is something of value, coin or whatnot. And then 60s, 70s, 80s, those are all good. 90s especially. Of course, this time I ended up finding some kind of bauble jewelry or something, costume something. But the other day, that's what I was hitting those quarters on. These 4 of them. That was cool. That was more of a coin spill though. So it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, we did this area. Let's go back over here. I know I said I was going to call it, but it's still too nice of a day or night, and I ain't done yet. I don't feel like being done yet. So I'm gonna go to this one perimeter and just go up and down it real quick and see what happens. I don't remember if I did that the other day. Oh, look at this. These as I was just walking. Holy cow. Could it be a quarter? Yes, look at that. I was telling you guys, here's a quarter. Look at that. So I got that little bobble deal, but I did get a quarter. And that was just walking. I started out over here. Well, shoot, let's go check it. Look at this. I'm hearing another one too. I think this is a coin spill. Yep, right there. Another quarter. And I just thought I heard another sound that way. That could be another quarter. Holy cow. Let's try it. Do it slow. Okay, low number there. 67, potential penny. Potential penny. But I thought I heard something else. Okay, yep, there it is. It's a penny. Potential penny is a penny. All right, okay. Yeah, when you find one, it doesn't hurt to just keep looking around near that area. So, found 2 quarters already. 60, that's another penny possibly. And it's a penny, hopefully. Somewhere in here. Did I kick it out? Yeah, there we go. Kicked it out. I'm losing it though. There it is. Wow, I kept mushing it down in there, it looked like. No? Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I kicked it up onto the mulch right there. Okay, well, this one spot, 2 quarters, 2 pennies, I think, 3 pennies. Let's check it again. Wow. Okay, started here. Okay, 20s is likely foil, but I'm gonna check it just in case. Yeah, that's foil. Okay, all right. Okay, that might be it. 2 quarters and 2 pennies, I think. I think that's what that was. And that was just me just wandering over to go and do a perimeter search. Okay, and when I first came out, I searched this area here. Wow, that was luck. That is certainly metal detecting. Random pattern, basically. You know, I have my metal detector on. I'm walking toward this one side here to start doing a perimeter search. And I get a nice loud 90 signal that just says, hey, you need to stop here and check it out. Okay, this is all potential pull tabs or potential treasures in the trash. So let's see what that does. Yep, classic pull tab sound. Man, you gotta wonder sometimes, huh? Okay. Yeah, I used to when I was in a hurry. I'd crank up the discrimination on my other metal detector so it would just pick up quarters and dimes. That was it. And that's all I was looking for. And then I was like, hey, wouldn't it be better just to go ahead and search and pick up everything and check it just in case? And sometimes it is. Sometimes you're like, oh man, it's a lot of digging. All right, I think I kicked up another one of those. Yeah, metal things. Okay, right there, another metal dealie. All right, let's move on. Let's listen for the 90s again. Okay, that's foil. Okay, here's the bench. These metal benches are tough. You get a lot of interference, and you really just gotta kind of take it slow. Like right there, there's something. Yeah, there's something there. I can see it. All right, what is it? Okay, right there, pull tab. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay. So yeah, you just kind of work it slow. Single return there. Okay, that usually means nothing. Okay, I did get a slight double return. It turned out to be that pull tab. Man, found 2 quarters, man. That certainly counts. I was hoping for some kind of jewelry, be it costume jewelry or just good precious metal stuff, Be a first of 2026 for yours truly. Have not gotten anything good other than got that bracelet, got that one pendant, best friend's pendant thing. Okay, you hear that? There's something there. And when you're next to something heavy metal like that, it's the other good thing about having a pinpoint. You could do a quick search just to check it. But in this case, not finding it on the surface. Yeah, it keeps canceling it out. All right, let's work the perimeter. Okay, that's trash. Trashola. But this is it right here. This is your metal detecting in real life. A lot of trash, a few wins here and there just to keep your interest going, your motivation going. Every once in a while you get a big win. And it's weird. There was a stretch where I was finding a ring for like 3-4 trips in a row or hunts in a row. And then it went cold on me. I mean, they weren't the greatest rings. I mean, a couple were good. Other ones were just the costume stuff, but it was a ring. I think I found one of those mood ring ones. Look at that. Pull tab. I found a mood ring. Actually, I found several mood rings. I remember having those as a kid. Hey, you're You're in a good mood or whatever. That color means this. Anyways, okay. All right, we're gonna work this wall, retaining wall area, knowing that we do have a spot that you got to be careful of because of the playground structure that they had there years ago. 20s, huh? Let's pinpoint it. Let's check it out. Right there. Right on top. 20s. Foily stuff again. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a decent picture of that. Those little, I don't know what you call them, things. Here's 70s, 80s. That could be something good. Let's check it out. It's trash. Yeah, it's so promising. It's a big piece of metal. Looks like a chopped up deal of aluminum. No wonder it came in loud. Okay, what does that mean? Bunch of 30s like that. Probably means bunch of pull tabs on top. Or a pull tab on top. Probably a pull tab. Yeah, there's one right there. It's a metal deal. Right on top. Okay, at least we're learning the machine. Definitely can call it out at times. All right, I think we're coming up on that one structure that used to be here. That's probably it right there. 73. It's saying it's not deep though. Man, it just got a cold. Temperature just dropped. Yeah, I got it. It looks like that spot. It's an anchor. It's an anchor that would hold down this big structure that you could play on. Pretty cool structure, but I think a lot of folks got hurt climbing it. Sounds like something on top again. Sounds like something on top. Somewhere over here. Tough to figure that one out, so I'm just gonna kick it out real quick. See if I can locate it quicker that way. It's in here. Bunch of stuff in here. Hard to see it. Okay, is that it? No, there it is. My metal detector is, it's a piece of metal, is interfering with the pinpointer. I think you can just hit the button though, I think, and it'll mute it. Right on top again. That's something. Yep, there it is. Another piece of metal. Definitely kicking up a lot of this scrap metal aluminum stuffy. Wow, this would be a tough one to do. Well, let's just do a one back and forth or one way. And just see if that might yield us a spill like we did earlier. All right, it's starting to get late, and I think I gotta run down the road here, pick up something. Okay, we'll just walk it this way, and we'll get a hit. We'll get a hit. If not, we'll close it out. Okay, it's a fairly long section of the park or the playground. Okay, here we go. 20s. All right, now I'll end up over there by the benches so I can throw away the trash and also show you the goodies. The goodie bag. Okay, going right down the middle here. All right. These. Okay, what is this? Mixed. 39. No, mixed. All right, what do we got here? How many? I haven't found any dead bodies unless they were wearing some metal. Okay, mixed. Okay, let's do one more search around a little bit further from. What is this? A little bit further from that jumpy thing where I found that other coin spill. Somewhere in here. Okay. Nice loud pull tab. All right. Okay. Definitely like the sound of that. It's like a dinner bell ringing, you know, bing. The way that thing can set a return. Tell you what. What's weird is I had searched this area here and didn't get anything. And then sure enough, I luck into that guy right over here in this little coin spill area. That's just luck, you know. Okay, this one has a bunch of mixed stuff in it. Tell if that's it. Had a bunch of sounds, low and high. Sounded like it'd be a penny, but then also sounded like trash. So a lot of times you might have something canceling each other, one picking up from the other. I think I kicked it out. Yeah, I think I kicked it out. Shoot, couldn't have kicked it out that far. Let's check it out. Okay, I think it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Still there. Oh, there we go. Some kind of, man. God dang, what is that? Oh, I know what it is. This is where they used to have another one of these jumpy things over here. Right there. That's what that is. Holy God, I forgot about that one. They took it out years ago. That's funny. Found it. Okay, all right. Let's go over here and close it out. All right, I'm gonna shut the machine down, and there's a nice bright area here. All right, let me show you guys what was today's catch. Tonight's catch, I mean. All right, let me take the belt off. Okay, all right. Okay, so the goodie bags are in this deal here. Trash is here. I'm not really gonna count this thing. This was plastic and it was right on the ground. I got enough Mardi Gras beads from my past Mardi Gras forays, so we'll go ahead and skip that. We'll go ahead and dump all the rest of it out. This is all trash, all found during this round. There we go. Okay, so there is the trash bin right here. Okay, I'll just put the trash here, right there, and then there we go. That's the trash. And then what I found was these coins. Make sure I got them all. So let's count it out real quick. Penny, penny, penny. Let's see. Another penny, another penny. So there's 5 pennies. It's a dime, another penny, quarter, really beat up penny, and a penny. Wait, no, this is a dime. My bad, 3 dimes. Okay, so there's the trash right there, and there's the goodies. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 cents. Yeah, 8 pennies, 3 dimes, 2 quarters. Okay, that's belly detecting in real life. This is a night hunt, and well, let me show you. This is the light I was using, this foxtail, and it's USB. I just turn it off here, and I just have it on a strap that goes around my waist. It's directional, so I can do this deal to it, and I'm able to do this hands-free, all from a one-man show here. All right, so with that, off for now. Next time we'll catch y'all later, and well, happy hunting. And hey, if you like what you're seeing, definitely let me know, and maybe even like and subscribe. All right, all for now. Take care.